Hey you guys, Cece back with a very quick video, and today's video is just going to be showing you guys how I get rid of the shininess on my face. So basically how I touch up throughout the day. Now obviously I'm not on the go, but I was just gone and I was at a friend's bridal shower. I was out for I've had this makeup on for about 4 to 5 hours. So as you can see, I don't even think it's been that long. I think it's only been like 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. So as you can see, the shine is peeking through. And the foundations that I have on today are the Marc Jacobs. This is the Genius Gel foundation, and then I have on the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I just mixed the two. So those are the two foundations that I have on, but I did not use a mattifying primer today. I knew I was only going to be out for a few hours, so I skipped on the mattifying primer and I just used the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. So I just wanted to get my face a little bit smoother and smooth out those pores right here on like my cheek area. So that's all I used. Like I said, I didn't feel the need to use the mattifying primer because I didn't want my face to be super matte today. Surprise, huh? But I didn't want my face to be super matte today, and I knew I was only going to be gone for a couple of hours. So I was like, you can do this, girl. But as you can see, y'all know I'm super oily, so you can see the oils all up and through here. Also, like coming through the eyebrows and everything. I know y'all can see the oil. That is not a highlight. That is nasty oil. So I'm going to show you guys how I touch up my face while I'm on the go. Not only is it a very easy method to do, but it's not just caking makeup on your face. Because if I go a day like this, especially when I'm out in like the hot sun, sometimes I have to touch up 2 and 3 times. So you don't just want to be piling powder and blot powder and face powder, whatever you have. You don't just want to be piling that on your face because you will start to look cakey, especially up in this area. Oh, and if you guys have questions, I will be doing a video on this hair. I know it's a little bit different for you girls, so I will be doing a video on it. Also, if you have not hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that subscribe button right up there and make sure you join the family so you can get all the notifications for all of my videos. So without further ado, let's jump into the demo. Alright you guys, so the first thing that you are going to need are blotting sheets or toilet paper, Kleenex, tissue paper, whatever you want to call it. You can use any of that stuff. Tissue paper works just as good as a good old-fashioned blotting sheet. However, I just happen to have these on hand, so I'm going to use them. These are the e.l.f. Tea Tree Clarifying Oil Blotting Sheets. So super fancy. And I'm just going to pull one sheet out. Like I said, toilet paper, tissue works just as good if you don't have any of these in your bag. So as you can see, I have one clean sheet here, and we're just going to go ahead and start blotting. Ooh, y'all, I am extra shiny. You can see, look at the oil that's coming through already. So gross. This is one reason why I like to use toilet paper anyway, because oil blotting sheets cost money. You can get tissue anywhere, and usually I need more than one blotting sheet. Like this one's damn near done, and I've only gotten to half of my face. And what you want to do is press. Don't rub it because you're going to rub your makeup around and you're going to rub your makeup off. So make sure you are just pressing the blotting sheet into your skin. This is gross. This is why I always wear a mattifying foundation. See? Y'all probably think I'd be exaggerating when I say my skin is super oily. This is like seriously 3 hours worth of wear. But you just want to press and blot until all of the excess oil is gone. And this usually takes me about 3 sheets, and I am now on my 3rd sheet. My eyebrows, around my eyebrows, get really oily. Alright, so now I feel like I look somewhat normal again. The oils are gone. But to keep them at bay just a bit longer, I also take a powder and put on top of it. Make sure the powder is your skin tone. Make sure the powder is very fine. I usually do not like to use foundation powders because they're just too heavy. I like to use a very loose, either a loose powder or a very fine powder is what I meant to say. So the one that I've been using lately is the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. And I have mine in the color 10 Classic Tan. And it just looks like that. And looks like that. So I will either take, sometimes I'll bring a brush with me, and if I do have a makeup brush, usually I use a brush like, usually I use a very like loosely packed brush. You don't want to use a very dense brush because I feel like that just packs on too much powder. I will either use a loosely packed powder brush like this, or I will use a powder puff, which is right here. So this is just my Lancome powder puff. So either one will work. I'll use the powder puff for now. I feel like that's what most people will have in their bags, are a powder puff. And I just push the puff into the powder until I have some on it. And then I just go in to the areas that I think I need it the most. And I don't put it everywhere, because then it's like you're just putting an entirely new layer of powder on. I seriously do not put it everywhere. I just put it usually around the outside of my nose, usually on my whole nose because my nose gets really shiny. And then I'll go around my brows. And the same thing goes for the puff. You don't want to rub. All you want to do is lightly press. Just lightly press the product in there. And that's it, you guys. That is all for this video. That is how I touch up without looking cakey throughout the day. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely leave them down below in the comments. Again, don't forget to subscribe and also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.